Hello everybody, this is a Chess Aniac here. First I'd like to say thank you for watching and welcome aboard. Now this video here, I'm going to show you a move by move by an actual game. This one was very recent. March of 2024, which is last year. And it's in St. Louis, Missouri, the Women's Chess Championship. It's Irina Krush versus Rose Atwell. Irina Krush is portrayed by the playing white, so that'll be portrayed by the orange. Rose Atwell is portrayed playing black, and that'll be portrayed by the aqua. So, just trying to see here what we can learn from this game and see why people make these moves they make. Let's get started. Irina opens with a c4 pawn, which is not that typical, but pretty common though. You'll see a lot in tournaments. And Rose does an e5. So this is basically the opposite of the Sicilian. But it's the white and black pieces switch. Good way to put it. You move here. Here. This is very much tech of the English Open, it's called. It's called the English Open. This is played a lot. And this is an interesting move here. Not sure why Rose moved the way she did. To pin, usually you'll move back here to pin someone, either the king or queen. So if the pawn, let's say, move here or here, then you can move here to pin. That means he can't move, because put the king in check, so you're right there. And have another piece attack. And you can take that piece and usually do some damage that way. But not sure why she did it prematurely, but let's see if we learn something. Irina moves the queen to protect the knight. Rose does a castle kingside. Move your knight in position here. It's protected by the pawn. It's attacking this knight. Move the rook here. Another protection of the pawn. Move the bishop. Move here. See, this is considered a safe move, meaning it does no, or a neutral move. It just doesn't do nothing to the game. So a lot of people will make these kind of moves so they can think about what to do. And here's another. What it may likely is under normal circumstances a safe move too, but it's attacking this bishop. It's protected, so you basically kick the bishop back. And now Irina captures the knight, the first capture, and Rose takes the knight with a queen. Right here. Attack the knight. Right here. I kind of see a strategy here, what Rose did. I think what she's going to do is have the next move be the bishop here, protected, multiple fronts, so it pins this bishop to the queen. Will be a good idea to get the queen out of the way. And you'll lose it. Normally, if I move here, move the queen back, take it, you could be a trade. So, let's see what happens. Now Irina uses the bishop to take the pawn and attack the rook and get the rook out of the way. Move it back. Right here. Move the queen. Probably to better protect the pawn. Irina's up by a pawn. Usually even if you're up by a pawn, it can be very big advantage sometimes. So you take the pawn here. Now you're up by 2 pawns. Because the queen takes. And it's also attacking the bishop too. So you're going to move the bishop back. Now Irina castles kingside. I guess she has a lot of tactics here. So she waited this long to castle. And Irina takes there. Up 4 pawns. Actually 3 pawns. So really you're up a minor piece almost. So this could be very huge. So now you're protected. Not really the... Okay, I can see now. You're also protected by the knight. So, I see what's going on. So let the knight there. So I take knight to the bishop. I take the bishop and attack the rook here. So I see what's going on. So you take here. And you take the bishop. So you're up by 3 pawns still. Here. That's when I kick the bishop out. Again, you're in an attack. Not sure. Move the king to safety here. Rook. So, in a way, this is the queen back. Attack the pawn. Move the rook. Now this is getting interesting. Not sure. Now you're threatening to promote. Looks like Irina have the best. Right here you can do a sniper bishop, so anything on this diagonal this bishop will take. That's why these bishops are sometimes called snipers. Now here's the desperation move here. A mate threat. Because you move the queen here next move. If Irina doesn't do anything, queen right here next move will be mate. You're in a mate threat here. So that usually this is a typical response for some move like that. Just move your pawn. It's protected. And you're attacking the knight. Actually, it's not really attacking the knight here because you can't take with the put the king in check. So that knight is safe for now. And now you're still up 2 pawns. Now, move here is mate. So you had to protect that square. Irina. A trade of rooks. So, this is the move right here. Take the bishop. I don't know. Right now, Rose resigns. Not sure why. I guess a mate is still coming. So you can take the pawn. Something's going to happen. I'm not sure why, but this is how the end game looks. So Irina won this game. I guess you can find a mate pattern here. But I don't see anything here. Except for being up by major material here. That could be a factor in it too. So anyway, Irina Krush wins over Rose Atwell. And this is a final game here. So let's see if we learned something. So this is the Chess Aniac saying thank you for watching. And see you next time.